This next contest is a women's division matchup scheduled for one fall.
We've had some time here live to clean up and clear the wreckage as our anniversary continues, and you gotta admit it has been a pretty unpredictable celebration thus far.
Yeah, that's.
Introducing first, making her way to the ring, from none of your damn business, Loveless.
Now, you better talk to Lindo about cutting me off. That's very inappropriate and unprofessional.
I apologize on his behalf.
Well, thank you. What is appropriate and very professional is Laura Loveless.
Is she?
Absolutely. I'm always happy to see her. No,
She's yelling at people for visiting the snack bar.
well, she's trying to advise them that they don't need it, and let's be honest, she's
We
not
have
wrong.
really delicious food here.
You know, I can never get a pretzel. It's always cold. They don't give me any free merchandise that I pay for.
So basically, because you've ticked off the concession people, no one else can enjoy themselves. Laura Loveless does not look like she's enjoying herself. Why does she have so much hate in her heart? Look at her eyes. She's crazy. She's like a female Ron Mathis.
You got me there, Joe. I think for once I'm actually speechless.
Something's off about Laura. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Can you imagine dating her?
no. I'm terrified of her.
Can you imagine wrestling her?
Well, I don't have that luxury, Joe.
Luxury.
You don't let me wrestle. You don't let me ring announce.
Even if I put you in a match, whatever you would be doing in there would not be wrestling. Trust me.
I told you earlier about my martial arts.
Yeah, eye pokes.
You could be the premier championship wrestling something or other.
That is one way to describe you. But we're going to describe Randy West in a moment.
And her opponent, from the west side of the universe, she is 1/3 of the bomb shelter and the toughest broad in the business, Randi.
Toughest broad in the business is Randy West, and she has fought women, she has fought men, she's fought in every match type you can imagine. Seen her a lot in the Midwest, your favorite state of Indiana, all over the place. Randy West has been through a lot of wars, and making her way here in Premier Championship Wrestling to face Laura Loveless. It seems like almost every month Premier Championship Wrestling is adding to its women's division, and the level of talent only gets stronger and deeper as we go on.
I think we might have the toughest broad in the business and the angriest broad in the business.
Is she okay with you calling her a broad, she meaning Laura Loveless?
Well, I meant no offense. I don't want yelled at. I apologize.
You know she's going to give you an earful.
I'd be more than happy to buy her whatever she would like.
Crowd chanting, "We hate Loveless."
Now, what did she do to deserve such a just a negative reaction?
Where were you when she was yelling at everybody when I was talking to you about her yelling at everybody?
I think what she was doing was saying, "Hey, everybody, I'm going to wrestle now. You want to see this? I'm going to win. Please watch." That's what I think she was trying to say.
Nice top wrist lock by Randy West. West, a veteran, about 15 years. Listen to the list of trainers that she can claim to having over the course of her career. She studied under the likes of Briar Wellington, Sabu, Necro Butcher, Ian Rotten, Alex Shelley, even Truth Martini. She has been a student of the game in every sense of the word, but man, Laura showing no fear. I don't think Laura knows how to fear.
Well, if there's somebody that's going to teach her, it's certainly going to be Randy West.
Randy West, a former winner of the 2014 Queen of the Deathmatch tournament. So that is all you need to know. I'm sure she was watching on with jealousy at Ricky Shane Page and Ron Mathis. She probably wished she could get in there and mix it up.
Joe, we got some violent people here this evening. Not only on the outside of the guardrail, but on the inside as well.
This is a wrestling event. Well, Randy able to, or I should say Laura able to duck underneath of Randy that time.
I think she's got Randy off her game. And that's a smart move by Laura Loveless.
Laura's off her game too, though. She's feeling her noggin. Randy back on top of things. Series of knee strikes.
Well, that'll get the job done.
That'll rock you. Hard knee. Randy's really in her element when she can strike. She can really pick up that intensity and physicality.
You know, a woman with purple hair is very dangerous. That's a scientific fact.
Laura the jawbreaker. I ain't gonna argue.
You know, I believe her location was the west side of the universe. That's pretty broad.
Well, she's a tough broad.
I meant a different version of broad.
Oh, I see.
See, sometimes words have more than one meaning. Definition. For example, broad and broad.
See Laura working on that arm.
I mean, I don't know what Laura's preparation was for this matchup, but I don't know if you can really take it to somebody like Randy West. You kind of got to be quick. You kind of maybe even have a little bit of luck.
Well, she's having her with Randy at the moment now. Got to wonder how some of the other athletes in Premier Championship Wrestling would fare against Laura or Randy West, perhaps. How about Jocelyn, who's still unpinned here in Premier Championship Wrestling? We've seen Jinx and Angel Dust over the past couple of months. Your buddy Thunder Kitty.
Great personal friend. She's actually at a sock hop this evening and then going to the malt shop after, as she stated.
I see.
You're not invited.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I would say about Jocelyn and others, but Jinx scares me and the other two won't talk to me. So
sounds about right. Randy West having some shoulder issues now thanks to Laura, who's wrenched and pulled at that shoulder, and she's shaking her butt.
Well, sometimes you just gotta shake it, Joe.
Is that part of the strategy?
Absolutely.
Sometimes you gotta shake it.
Like that song goes, shake, 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 Sonora.
Randy in a bad way, though. She does not have full mobility of that left shoulder. You know something about shoulder injuries? What's Randy feeling right now?
Well, as somebody who has torn a rotator cuff, and there's the labrum there in the shoulder as well that could become detached. And when you do that, you got to rely really on your other appendages, but you're always feeling it. It's hard not to move that arm, to move that shoulder, and you feel pain no matter what you're doing.
I heard your injury came when you tried to skip out on a tab.
Well, no, I actually was saving an orphan from a thing that needed saved, and there was a puppy, and I saved the puppy as well. I actually got a Medal of Honor.
You want to go save Randy West right now from this submission attempt?
Can I?
I would love to see you try.
I think I'm better served up here being more emotional support.
I see. Randy looking for a rope, looking for any kind of solace. Or very frustrated.
Well, Laura's she's a little bit angered gal now and then.
I think she's got anger management issues.
I don't think the anger needs managed. She's able to channel it very well.
She looks like the kind of girl who, if you were living with her, if you came home 20 minutes late, you'd come home and find her cutting up all your clothes.
Well, then you don't show up 20 minutes late. I think she would be a lovely woman to live with and to keep house with and to make a nice quiet dinner with.
Yeah, quiet. That's one word I think of during this Laura segment, is quiet. Crowd coming alive for Randy West. They're not quiet. Samoan drop.
I think that was an act of desperation right there, and might have done even more damage to that shoulder.
Oh, man. Laura Loveless getting the Kawada treatment.
Now, that should be illegal, hitting Laura Loveless in the face like that. Uh-oh.
Well, oh, high angle back suplex, Saito style. Well, hey, we're seeing who the toughest broad is, Ben. There's a 2 count. But yes, Randy did not have full grip on that cover attempt because of the shoulder.
Well, that was an impressive kick out. I think Laura Loveless could hold her own for toughest broad in the business. Excuse me, toughest gal.
There's a modified stroke by Laura, 2 count only. Randy able to kick out. Hey, Laura's holding her own without a doubt. And again, that look on Laura's face just frightens me to no end. There's a kick ducked, and Randy caught a kick right around the shoulder area of Laura.
There's always anger I think there's some deep-seated issues.
Trips her up, drops her on the back of her head, and Randy West with a victory.
Here is your winner, Randy West.
Randy West just knocked Laura straight out. I think the back of her head bounced off of that canvas upon impact. Randy knew the odds were against her, knew she had limited use of that shoulder. She improvised and kept Laura down just enough to walk away with the victory. And Randy earned it here tonight.
Well, she may have earned it, but the competition in the women's division here in Premier Championship Wrestling is very tough. It's very, very... Well, I was going to say, I thought she was going back for more. It's very tough, and it's very deep as well.
And the best is still yet to come as more and more top female athletes come to Premier Championship Wrestling looking for an opportunity. Randy West, just the latest and the most victorious here tonight.